Who's Asian? Some handsome prince what? Some handsome prince something. Hey guys, I decided because it's Friday and I really felt like doing one of these books. I felt like doing a Friday Reads because I saw it a lot and I hate hashtag thingies, but I'm just gonna say Friday Reads.
I don't know what I'm fucking doing here.
So Friday Reads is basically what you're going to be reading on Friday night and on the weekend, and because I'm basically a night owl, I'm reading all night tonight and I'm going to read, you know, basically a lot of the weekend. Yeah, he knows because I read and stay up all night, so I'm basically a night owl all the time. This is what I'm reading at the moment, and it's Norwegian Wood by Haruki Murakami. And this is actually a really, really interesting book. It centers around loneliness, but it's also a romance novel without being about romance. I really like the romance aspect of the story, but I also really like that it centers around loneliness, and you can really pick up on that when you're reading it.
She needs a boyfriend.
You can really pick up on that when you're reading it, and when you go through the book and see what Haru is going through, and you can see how much he really is devoted to Naoko. I hope I'm pronouncing the names correctly, but I really, really like their relationship, and I really like the relationships that build in the story, and it's just a fantastic book, and I really, really like it. There's so many aspects of it that I love it, and you know, I really suggest reading it. So that's what I'm gonna read, and I'm definitely gonna finish that tonight.
Yeah, when she reads when she starts reading that, I won't see you till next week.
Basically, I'm an avid reader. So the next book I'm thinking of reading is Kafka on the Shore by the same author, Haruki Murakami. And this is basically a story about a boy who runs away from home to try and find his mother and sister, long lost mother and sister. And he encounters all these unrealistic entities and finds all these things that don't really exist in time, like cats that talk and fish that fall out of the sky, and it just sounds like a really intellectual story, and it sounds really, really interesting, which is why I bought it. And I really, really hope I really hope I can get onto this one, but if not, I'll start another one. But this does sound really, really interesting, and it's Cinder by...
It's basically Cinder. Like
shut up!
I
have to say something. Cinder by Marissa Meyer. No, you can say it.
She's basically a friggin' robot.
Yeah. So Cinder is basically about a girl named Cinder, I guess.
Cinderella like a robot.
And she's a gifted mechanic who lives in New Beijing, and she is also a cyborg.
Chinese.
And if you read the synopsis or read the blurb, you can easily tell it's from it's not ripped off of Cinderella, but it's a new take on Cinderella. So I'll read you the blurb. Cinder, a gifted mechanic in New Beijing, is also a cyborg. She's reviled by her stepmother and blamed for her stepsister's sudden illness. But when her life becomes entwined with her handsome Prince Kai's, she finds herself at the center of a violent struggle between the desires of an evil queen and a dangerous temptation. Cinder is caught between duty and freedom, loyalty and betrayal. Now she must uncover secrets about her mysterious past in order to protect Earth's future. I've heard many riveting reviews about Cinder, and I cannot wait to read it. Hopefully I can start it, and I know it's the start of the Lunar Chronicles series, and I'm not sure if I want to read the series because I'm not really into, you know, long reading all these YA books, and maybe this isn't YA, but you know, something like that. Darkness Be My Friend by John Marsden. Yep. Book is basically about a girl called Ellie and her fear of the darkness, and basically her bravery and, you know, I guess never-ending struggle through the darkness of her life, or the darkness symbolizes something in her life, I guess. But, you know, it sounds really good. That's why I picked it up from the library, and plus it was right next to Cinder, so I'm just like, why not? I picked up 2 books from Woolworths, you know, as you do, pick books up from Woolworths. So,
nobody's laughing.
Next Time You See Me by Katia, Lief. I'm gonna read, it says, Karen Schwarfer thought she had already defeated evil, but there was more.
Ooh.
That smells really good. Like, really good. Books...
Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do drugs, but this smells really good. The Hour Before Dark by Douglas Clegg. Apparently this is a story about a boy named Nemo whose father is murdered, and then he moves to this house. He's trying to unravel the mystery of his father's murder, and then he starts unraveling and finding all these strange things. And it sounds really interesting, so that's why I picked it up. And thanks for watching, and I hope you liked my I hate hashtags Friday reads. I hope I motivated you to read some of these books and pick some up and start reading them, and I hope you liked this video.
Shut up, Meg.